What up, what up, what up, what up? What's good, people? What is up? What is They went from the fourth level of hell and sent us down to the seventh level of hell. Why? Because then you got Kwanzaa pulling out her titties. The whore pulled out her titties. And these whore bags over here started feeling and fondling on her tits. What?
I don't have it to do with you. Girl, you can go over there, rant and rave. Girl, you can shake all your rainbow bright hair all you want, dear one. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this with you, dear one. I'm not doing this with you, dear one. I don't have nothing to do with you, and I'm done. Baby, you can scream my name from the rooftops from now till Jesus come back. I'm done after this.
Introduced to Tick's meat. Do you see what I see? Did y'all really hello, casting, wardrobe, y'all let him roll up out of wardrobe with these fans on, giving us all of this, thinking we were not going to see it? We have been waiting with bated breath and anticipating all season long for the slightest glimpse, and y'all just put it out there this episode in all of its magnificent glory.
Listen, that young man said, baby, you ate on this first date, you giving up the cooch on the first date, okay? Well, you gonna run me my coins. Run me my cooch or run me my coins. Run me my cooch or run me my coins. Run me my cooch or run me my coins. That's our new theme song. That is the new song. Listen, somebody need to put a beat to that. Run me my cooch or run me my coins. Run me my cooch or run me my coins. That's what y'all got going on.
Called out Sandcastle. Sand, bitch. Ow. Oh my God, it was so funny, girl. Woo, baby, listen, let me tell you something. This shit started to turn into the precursor for some gay porn. That's what I thought it was. Because Big T is getting all, the voice starting to go deeper and get a little more wet and moist and sentimental and all this shit. And it was real gay at this point. Like, I thought the bitches was going to, I thought Lil Murder was going to turn Big T around and do him like he did Uncle Cliff and do the grease it up with City Lou and ram right in there. It's not a coincidence that Big T started off the conversation by trying to find out if Lil Murder was fucking Mercedes, which he found out he's not. It's also not a coincidence that he would start talking about prison. Why? Because the bitches was probably fucking in prison. Girl. Cliff, you better go get your man. Big T got plans for that. What he had on looked like something Big Bird vomited up or something like that. Like, I did not like it. That Big Bird couture he was going for, it did not work. Like the pastor of a gay mega church on Easter Sunday. Okay, it was way too much sequence. He had on way too much makeup. Baby, his face looked like Yana Van Zam's neckline. Okay, just way too much makeup clumped in everywhere on his face. Get it together, sweetheart. Like, you're a big girl, so that gives you a whole lot of canvas. So that was a whole lot of makeup, honey. And Rico looked like he was auditioning to be one of the three kings, or he was auditioning to be the main character on Jesus Christ Superstar. Girl, Wayne, did you have on a blue thong or a blue G-string or something? If you did, I want to see it. Hit me up in my DMs. I do want to see if you have a blue thong or a blue, jock strap or something like that. I'd love to see it. Anyway, but I liked it with the turtleneck. Now, Troy.
Ooh, hello, y'all. Hello. How art thou? Hey. Ooh, cha. What is going on? How is everyone today? How is your Monday going? Let me say hello and start taking some attendance. Hey Cajun, hey Tracy W, what's going on, boo? I'm not coming back to the members only chat. Don't nobody speak to me when I try to greet the people. You know what, Tracy? Hey, Tracy C. Hey, L. Sid. What's going on? Cassandra, how are you? Ravine, what is up? Cross Country Cruiser, you know I love seeing you in the place. Your face in the place. Hey, Harold. Hey. I know what's going on. Ooh. Tanya Boo. What's going on, Tanya? Look at Cross Country Cruiser showing out. Hey, Monk Chip Boo. That's my boo right there, Monk Chip. Let me see. Whole Cross Country Cruiser. Hey, Montrez, what's going on? Hey, Xavier. Marla Morris, what's going on? Let's see who Cross Country Cruiser Done gifted with memberships. She done gave 5 memberships. Let's see who we got. Let's see who we got over here. Chicken, get your chicken here. All right. I am I got a little bug. I think I got it when I was out of town, but I went to the doctor this morning. They gave me a Z pack, so that should, take care of everything. All right, let's see. So, who got gifted memberships? L Sid, Jeannie, Volvo, Stephanie, and DK. Well, for those people who were gifted memberships, let me know. Hit me up on with a DM on Instagram. We will add you to the members only chat, and you'll be able to, see the insanity that is the members only chat. Chat. Hey, Diamond Pearl Jim, when you slid up in here, what's going on, boo? Hey, Jeannie. Hey, everybody, as y'all come in. Oh, I thought I had an extra week. Mother's Day weekend is this weekend. Ciao. Girl. Hey, So Jeff, what's going on? Shout out to everybody who got gifted memberships. Thank you once again to Cross Country Cruiser, who's always blessing the people. Hey, Janae, what's going on? Hey, Angela, what's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? We are here. Y'all go ahead and take a seat by your good BFF. Go take a seat by your BFF, Jill. Claim your desk now. Claim your spots while we get this party started. Let's do the goddamn thing over here. Y'all ready to get? Look at L Sid. L Sid is not even playing around. L Sid done already hit me up. Said, add me to the members only chat now. Okay, girl. Lord. Okay, there you go. Jesus. Lord. She is demanding. Okay. All right. So let me take my name down. Y'all know who I is. Let me put my banner up. So y'all ready to get this party started? Put a Shondo in the chat if you are ready to get this party started. Listen, I'm telling you now, we got quite a few sugar spike moments because there's a lot of politics going on, and we really need to unpack some of this politics. We're not gonna do sugar spike moments first, but I'm just letting you know. Y'all know how we cover politics over here. We do, we do politics like no other on this platform. So we definitely got some politics to get through and some things to break down in our sugar spike segment. So let's go ahead and get the party started. Let me pull up the dossier and see what we got going on in the dossier today. See what's up in this good dossier. Uh-huh. 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 All right. So let's go there. Let's go there. There and there. Bam. All right. Hey, Greta, what's going on, boo? What we drinking? I told you I'm taking a Z pack, so because that has antibiotics in it, I am just no liquor for me while I'm on the Z pack. Just freaking Gatorade and water. No fun for me. We do have programming note. We do have the whether you like it or not panel tonight. to talk about Summer House of Martha's Vineyard. We will be on Darren Green's channel. Tracy, C, or one of the other mods, can y'all put that periodically? Can y'all put that in the chat? The link to the whether you like it or not panel for tonight. It will be on Darren Green's platform. You have a Bacardi 151 with pink lemonade? Oh, I need that. Ciao. Yeah. Ciao. Cassandra said once she saw DJ Vlad in the dossier, she was like hashtag ABC. A bitch came. A bitch just came. Anyway, so first story today. It's a lot of fuck boys in the goddamn dossier today. Hey, Black Regina George, what's going on, boo? I did have a lot of fun for Cinco de Mayo yesterday. I had a awesome time last night. So you got some juice for all right, Tanya. All right. Shout out to Tanya. Tanya's daughter, for those of you new around here, Tanya's daughter has a is an entrepreneur, and she makes snacks and juices infused with nature's goodness, if you know what I mean. So yeah, she makes snacks. Go to the Lazy Boy Snacks on Instagram. On IG, hashtag Lazy Boy Snacks. You're a mod, Tanya, so you can actually drop her link in the chat. If you're not driving, Tanya might be driving though. Tanya might be driving. I know Tanya, she probably leaving work, so she might be driving. But you can always drop the link. No, it's not on my channel tonight. It's on there you go. Tracy already dropped the link. It's on Darren Green's channel. It's on Darren Green's channel. Yes, with the hippie lettuce in it. All right. So go on right now and patronize her. Listen, you'll thank me later. Understand? You will thank me later. So I promise you that complaint ain't gonna get you nowhere, Cajun. Anyway, fuckboy extraordinaire Floyd Mayweather, he is in the news. Why is fuckboy extraordinaire in the news? Well, he's being sued. Okay. So let me read this real quick. The man who accused Floyd Mayweather of ordering his security guard to assault him demanded the fighter pay him over $3 million in damages. According to court documents, Eduardo Martinez asked the court to award him $1.5 million in general damages, $500,000 for future medical expenses, $40,000 for past medical expenses, $300,000 for loss of future earnings, and $1 million in punitive damages. Well then, he filed. Mr. Martinez filed the lawsuit against Floyd Mayweather Jr. and his Mayweather Money team back in January. The lawsuit accuses Floyd Mayweather and his entourage of assault and battery, intentional infliction of emotional distress, and general negligence. What had happened was the man claimed he was at Yard House near the crypto.com arena in downtown Los Angeles on February 10th, 2022. He said that at some point the Mayweather Money team entered the restaurant, which resulted in a large crowd to gather around them, causing a commotion. He said Mr. Martinez said he pulled out his cell phone and started to film the Money Mayweather team. He then said that Floyd Mayweather and saw him recording and instructed his bodyguards to make him stop. Mr. Martinez claims that the bodyguards approached him and, quote, negligently, carelessly, intentionally, maliciously, and or physically touched, struck, and or hit him by striking him and causing him to fall to the ground. End of quote. Mr. Martinez also said that the bodyguard then tussled with him in an attempt to confiscate his cell phone, which allegedly caused him further injuries and damages. John. Mr. Martinez also goes on to claim that Yard House's team did nothing and allowed Floyd Mayweather and his band of merry fucks to assault him. Mr. Martinez said he was, quote, placed in great fear for his life, health, and safety, end of quote, during the encounter. Well, listen. Also in the lawsuit, he claims that he told the court the alleged assault caused him not only physical injuries, but severe mental suffering, anguish, humiliation, and emotional distress. Listen, Floyd, you got a lot of money over there. Hey, Spicy Original. Hey, Gabby. Fuck boy extraordinaire. You got a lot of money over there. Run that man his money. Get a man his money. Listen, $3 million ain't gonna hurt you, Floyd. Okay, $3 million is not gonna hurt you. You do fuck boy things, and fuck boy consequences come afterwards. You're a whole ass fuck boy, Floyd. We know you are. You ain't shit. Your raggedy ass daughter ain't shit. Remember, his daughter stabbed that pregnant girl. All about NBA YoungBoy. I mean, we got a whole bunch of fuck shit going on. Listen, the man is estimated to be worth $400 million. $3 million ain't gonna hurt you like that, sir. Now, what you don't want to happen is you don't want to have the courts award him more than the $3 million. Just go ahead and break him off a little bit, settle outside of court, and call it a day. Right, Cassandra, run me my cooch or run me my coins. Run me my cooch or run me my coins. So yes, Floyd Mayweather's daddy is still out here procreating. So Floyd Mayweather got children that's young enough to be his grandchildren. But that's a whole nother story. But yeah, it's just a whole family full of fuck boys and fuck girls and, just a bunch of fuck shit. I wouldn't even want my last name to be associated with that. If my last name was Mayweather, I would just change it just on GP. I'm just saying. Hey, Bria, what's going on? Right, just a whole family full of miscreants. Lord. That's why I say he's a fuckboy extraordinaire. You knew it was a problem in the family when the daughter around here stabbing people. The daughter stabbed the pregnant woman because she was mad because she got pregnant from NBA young boy. Gabby, I just saw today that it comes out on the 12th. You already know I'm all over Interview with the Vampire season 2, all about it. I will be reviewing it. Don't worry, Gabby. If you didn't see my season 1 reviews, go back and watch season 1's reviews. And you can see all my reviews on that. It is up on the platform. But absolutely, Gabby, I am so excited about season 2. It starts next Sunday. It starts Sunday on Mother's Day, so I will be watching it. That's my Mother's Day gift to y'all. Wait, it's already out. The first episode already out. Gabby, let me know if the first episode already out, because I can go ahead and get my review. Get my review out the way now. But yeah, Floyd, sir. Hey, Universal Goddess, what's going on, my love? How are you? We'll have nothing else for you, sir. Go with God. Oh, you saw my season 1 review. Okay. Okay. Speaking of fuckboy, let's just go. Let's just get this out of the way now. Let's do this. We're here. We're diving in the deep end now. We are here. We're straight to Final Jeopardy already. That would be DJ Vlad. And yeah, this is a whole fuckboy segment, clearly. We need a whole intro for the fuckboy segment, clearly. But that right there would be DJ Vlad. I blame y'all for DJ Vlad. I will not have take any claim. I blame y'all for him. Let's be clear. Now, not that he looked like he only got 2 grandparents. I'm not doing this with you. Why did Xavier say that? And why am I picturing his grandparents doing a reenactment of Flowers in the Attic? Dear God. I mean, y'all be going over here and watching this white man's interviews. Y'all make him a thing. I've never seen a DJ Vlad interview. I've never been over there. I don't watch him. The only thing I know about him is when some other platform references something from one of his interviews. But I promise I don't be over there watching him. I promise you I don't. Why everybody in the hip hop community and all black people across the fruited plains go and patronize him and watch him and have made him a thing is beyond my level of comprehension. Like y'all literally made him relevant. Y'all made this man popular. He ain't shit. He ain't shit. But y'all always inviting y'all a friend. See, I blame Xavier. I blame your generation. You, Montrez, Harold. I'll throw So Jeff in there. I'm blaming all of y'all. Because let's be clear. We don't just be inviting everybody down to the goddamn cookout, but y'all love inviting the people. Y'all love opening the cookout to everybody knowing the man. Everybody gets comes over here and get to eat our auntie macaroni and cheese. Everybody get to bring their fuck ass over here and eat my grandma collard greens. Everybody get to bring their stinking ass the fuck to our cookout and eat my uncle's barbecue chicken and ribs. Because y'all playing around. Child. Girl. It's a white boy who wants to be relevant and who wants to misappropriate our culture. Let's just be clear. The man wants to misappropriate our culture. Now you're going to blame him on my generation, right, Harold? That's what you're doing. You're blaming him on my generation. That's fine. My generation have got shit wrong all the time. See Michael Rappaport. Because people used to slurp from that white boy's gravy and he wasn't shit the whole time. Listen, L said, you got to lock the gate, lock the doors, lock everything. Put bolos out with the crew on the block and say, if you see him turn the corner, light his ass up. Child. Yeah. Now, my generation may go over there, but it's your generation, hell, that's watching the goddamn interviews. God. So, he's on record for threatening this beautiful black queen. So, he threatened a black Princeton professor. And he said he was going to report her to her employer. Her name is Morgan Jenkins. They got into it on Twitter over the weekend after she suggested speaking on Drake and Kendrick Lamar's beef wasn't his place, which it ain't. She told his ass it ain't your place to be speaking on this. Let this stay within the culture. Um, he then goes on to say, where am I? I lost my place in the story. Um, even though he did not tag Princeton University, when he tried to backpedal and pussy pop today and say that he wasn't going to do it. Let me read to you what he said. He said, quote, since it's Monday, let me clear the air and state that I never had any intention of filing a complaint to Princeton for former professor Morgan Jenkins saying that white people aren't allowed to comment on Kendrick Lamar's music. She trolled me and I trolled back. At the end of the day, it created an interesting discussion about race relations in America. I will be discussing it further in my future interviews. In the quote, that's what he said. He didn't tag Princeton in that response. However, she came back and she wrote, quote, a lie. He tagged my employer multiple times because I forget. The reason I said that he didn't tag Princeton in his response today was because he tagged Princeton in his initial Twitter post that he gave in response to her over the weekend, trying to get this woman fired. So here's what Miss Jenkins had to say. Professor Jenkins said, quote, a lie. He tagged my employer multiple times with the intention to professionally harm me. I didn't troll. I centered black people in a discussion on hip hop and told him to stand down because it's not his place. He backtracking because he miscalculated. By the way, stop contacting my family. End of quote. So now he's contacted not only her employer, but the woman's family. Just a mess. Of course, Black Twitter pounced and is now dog walking his ass. I'm just saying, just dog walking him. So, yeah. The original, his original response to her when she said that he should stay out of it, his original response to her was, quote, wait, so a professor at Princeton is telling me that a white person shouldn't be allowed to voice their opinion about hip-hop? Is that how you interact with your students? End quote. And he added Princeton University. She then responded to him by saying, quote, semester's over and my contract has been completed. But thanks for trying to bully me out of a job for centering black people because you got your feelings hurt. Very retaliatory, huh? Nice tactic. End of quote. Mm. He then tweeted again and tagged Princeton and shot back at the professor, um, saying, quote, oh, he added Princeton again, made sure he let her know that he attended Berkeley, and said, quote, people spew ignorant and bigoted comments at you publicly and then act like they're getting bullied when they get a response. Typical victim mentality. Go ahead and take that Princeton out of your profile, sweetie. You just admitted it's not even true anymore. Laugh out loud. End of quote. And then Black Twitter was all over it. Let me help you understand. Hey, Sharice, what's going on? Let me help you understand something. What we're not gonna do, sir, what we're not gonna do, sir, is sit back and allow you to think that you just gonna dog walk one of our beautiful black queens, not from a goddamn bastard who's around here misappropriating our culture over and over and over. We're not going to do that. The people have, descended upon you and your social media platforms because you doubling down and tripling down on it. Because even though you gave that whack ass quote unquote, I guess you want to call apology. The thing about it is you then went on to say that you was going to make sure that you talk about it in future interviews, Just a mess. Just a mess. Child, just a mess. It's a whole mess. But y'all made him a thing. So many. I told you, you see this all the time. It happened with white ass Michael Rappaport. People tried to make him a thing and make him feel like he could come over here and insert himself in our conversations. When, sir, this is not your conversation. Stay the fuck out. You know who else people invite to the cookout and be letting them try to insert themselves into our conversations? People like Gary Owens. Y'all know Gary Owen, the white comedian guy. Y'all love doing this to these people descended from the Caucasus Mountains. Y'all know I don't see it for these people. I don't see it for these people at all. Not one iota. But y'all love letting them come over here and let them eat my auntie peach cobbler down to the cookout. I don't know how the fuck Natalie Nunn got invited. Y'all be inviting these whores. I don't know how. Y'all be over here leaving the gate open. And then you have the DJ Vlads of the world, the Gary Owenses, the Cardi B's of the world. All these fuck bitches that don't belong their ass over here, but want to misappropriate our culture, want to be their ass over here, want to be in the innermost conversations, and we don't want you in here. You don't belong in here. Get the fuck out. I'm just saying. Hey, Symmetry. I'm just saying. Now, you know, I really don't see it for Justin Timberlake. Never have. I didn't like NSYNC anyway. I was more of a Backstreet Boys person, but that's a whole nother story. But yeah. And Britney Spears told y'all in her memoirs that he used to, put on the black voice and try to, use slang and all of that shit when he saw black people around. Child. Right, justice for Janet. But don't worry. Hey, Fran, what's good, boo? Next week, y'all will have somebody else over there on his platform giving him more views, making him feel like he can be involved and invested in our conversations. Sir, get the fuck out of our yard and go to fuck somewhere before we blow your ass off the earth. How about that? Because my uncle got a shotgun back there. Kim Kardashian skank. The list goes on and on. Y'all always letting these hoes in the goddamn yard. I don't understand it. Child. Girl. Yes, he put the black scent on. It's funny how people descended from the Caucasus Mountains can make money off black folks and it's okay. But the minute they do something wrong, the black folks want to cancel the very white people they gave the black card to. Well, you better tell the truth, Gabby, because they should have never had the card to begin with. I'm just saying. Stop inviting everybody to the cookout until they invited us over to the Christmas party, child. Vlad ain't doing nothing but profiting off the back. He's doing what his ancestors did. He's doing exactly what his goddamn ancestors did. Profit on the backs and work of black people. Because let's be clear, he ain't doing shit. It's the people who he's interviewing that's doing all of the heavy lifting. They selling all of the albums. They have all of the fans, all of the notoriety, all of the talent, and then he bring his white ass over there with his privilege and use his money that he got from his parents to pay somebody off so he can make more money off of the backs of those same black people. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. We not inviting no white people to no goddamn cookout. I'm just saying. V Carter just listing the people. Shout out to V Carter, who's out here just listing them all. Cause y'all show be inviting Justin Bieber and shit. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Listen, what I'm not gonna do is have you over here drinking on our Hennessy and Coke over here. We're not pouring you a glass of Hennessy and Coke. That's for us over here. We're not passing the blunt to you. That's for us here in the cookout. No, you can't go over there and get no peach cobbler. No, you can't see what my auntie macaroni and cheese tastes like. No, bitch. No means no, and yes means no. Going back over there with the white people and drink eat your potato salad with raisins, eat your green bean casserole and all of that shit that y'all eat over there. Eat your dry ass turkey and shit. Leave us the fuck alone. I'm just saying. But these are y'all people. These are y'all people. Yeah, go drink a White Claw. That's what they drink, right? Hey, Ashton. Happy birthday, Ashton. Y'all put a happy birthday in the chat for Ashton. Today is his birthday. He's a Taurus, y'all. Ashton is a Taurus, and today is his birthday. Y'all wish him happy birthday in the chat. Let me tell y'all something about them Tauruses. Let me tell y'all a little secret while we got a little bit of time. Let me tell y'all a little secret about a Taurus, okay? Them Tauruses, don't go have sex with a Taurus. I'm just telling you. Because a Taurus will snatch your soul from your body. They have amazing sex. All Tauruses have amazing sex. I mean, it's a whole out-of-body experience when you have sex with them. Those are the people who you want to get in bed with. The problem is they will leave you laid out, writhing in ecstasy, rethinking life, thinking that you done went on to be with the Lord because the nut was so good, and then they just walk away like nothing happened and just act like y'all ain't even do nothing. Act like it was just a normal day of the week, and you over there just can't even get past the fact that you just got your soul snatched. I'm just telling you how it is, L. Sid. I'm just telling you, L. Sid, you better prepare to have a whole bunch of kids around here. I'm just saying. Ask Tracy. Ask Regina George. She know they be around here snatching souls from people's body. Child. Girl. Look at Ravine talking about her ex-husband is a Taurus. Child, I know, Ravine. Child, I know. I know, child. The Taurus is mad. The Taurus is mad because I done spilled their tea, child. It's out, honey. It is out. Y'all be around here snatching souls and then just walk off like ain't nothing happened. Like, oh, okay, girl. Well, I'm just gonna go on. You be laying there like, bitch, do you know what you just did to my body? Can I have my soul back? Child, they walk off like nothing happened. Child, they call it passionate lovers. Child, they snatch souls, honey. Child. Look at Jason talking about he got him a Taurus. Jason, no, I ain't lying. Snatch your soul right out your body, honey. Child. But them the ones you want now. I'm trying to tell you. Not that she said. Fran said her post-nut clarity is too strong. She gotta go at it. Child. Child, you can't just be having sex with Tauruses like that, baby. It is dangerous, honey. Baby, you will get him up. Girl. Sweet Pea said her ex is a Taurus, child. Sweet Pea, girl. Y'all done had Jay Parrish fall out the bushes. Hey, Jay Parrish. I'm just telling you what I know. Listen, DJ Vlad, whoever you are, sir, Vladimir, Vladimir. I'm gonna call you Vladimir. Your mama named you Vladimir. I'm gonna call you Vladimir. Vladimir, we have nothing for you, sir. Okay, we have nothing for you. Okay, sir, go with God. I told you we had a bunch of fuck boys and fuck girls this in today's edition of Run Your Mouth. We done went from 2 fuck boys to a fuck girl because this whore right here, I just can't. I just can't. Child. Diamond Pearl Jim say all her sister ex lovers become semi stalkers trying to get back. I'm telling you, these people are dangerous. Tauruses are dangerous. Fran, don't do it. Let me warn you, honey. Don't do it. They are dangerous, baby. They will snatch your soul. Listen, I don't. Oh God, I just don't have it for this woman right here. I never saw it for her. Never saw it for her. Oh, she got on my nerves all the time. Well, she's on record going in on Y'all want to see what she said? Hold on, hold your line. Hold your line. Let me hold on. Let me play it for you. I just want y'all to see what she's. I don't want to quote her wrong, honey. Anyway, so let me make her big. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. So here she go. All right.
Colleges, right? I don't give a fuck about that shit. I've never went to college. Why would I care? Why would I care about college? Boo to college? Or boo that I never went? Or boo that I don't give a fuck about the college? Boo that I don't give a fuck about the college? Why should I give a fuck about the college? There's not genocide at the college. I give a fuck about what's going on the other side of college. Because of Africa? Because Africa is working at the college? Shut the fuck up. This is the shit I'm talking about. Stupid motherfuckers at the college. I ain't never worked a goddamn day in your life. Do you remember 9/11, bitch? No, forget about it. We were under attack. 11 terrorists blew our shit up. 3,000 people dead. What the fuck did we do, America? Do y'all remember what we did? If you're from the 1900s, you remember. We went the fuck over there. We fucked they ass up, didn't we? I went over there. I flew on a plane. I went over there and did comedy for the troops. I did do that. I did comedy for our American troops.
I don't know what y'all want from me. I don't know and or understand what you people want from me. The woman is trash. She's fucking trash. Because let's be clear, you stupid ass dick fuck. If not for young college students, we may not have a civil rights era. You may not be able to stand on that stage where you're standing saying all of this raggedy ass shit. Let's be clear. The youngest of us, the teenagers, the college students, have always been on the front lines, going all the way back to the abolitionist movement. Always been on the front line of every movement. But now she has jokes about people who go to college. Now she says she doesn't give a fuck about them because they ain't have a job. How do you know that they ain't have a job? A lot of people work during college. A lot of people work during high school. Jesus God. Why am I even discussing it? Why am I even breaking this down for her? There's no point in me breaking this down for her. None. Like, ma'am, you stupid ass dick fuck. Where do y'all find these people? Can we not invite her to the cookout? I'm just saying. Just give her the wrong address. Not that Jason said blame it on the rain, blame it on the rain. I'm just saying, girl, I mean, can you be any more aloof? She started mixing in 9/11 and all of this foolishness. Lady, ma'am, we are funding an entire genocide. And you want us to be okay with that? I just can't. I just can't. I just can't. I just can't. Can we cancel her? Is she not canceled yet? Hey, D. Johnson. Is she not canceled? I just don't understand it. I mean, go ahead, ma'am. I know you have on your Sambo slippers and you doing your best step and fetch routine. I just don't understand. But we understand why you wouldn't care about young people. We see your history with children and young people. So why would we expect you to have any caring about young people? We see how you sat idly by as young children were being groomed and put in inappropriate situations. So why would we expect you to give a shit about young people in college? We know you don't. We understand who you are. You got a whole lot to say about these young people, but yet you roll around here talking as if you only have a fifth grade education. Don't blame it on Common. Common is community dick. Common is for the people. If you got a hole and you open your legs to him, he will shove his meat in it. Let's just be clear. Common is for the community. Okay, he's community dick. I feel myself. I'm gonna get triggered and I'm a dog walk her. And I probably shouldn't do that. I got a lot of politics that I need to talk today, and I'm not gonna waste my breath on you, ma'am. I'm not gonna. She got this raggedy ass wig on her, whatever she got on, girl. I don't know. Step away, L Teddy. Just step away. Just step away, ma'am. I'm just gonna let you go on. I'm just gonna let you go on. You know what, ma'am? Go with God. I have nothing. I have nothing. Like I really could dog walk her, and I'm just not inclined to do that. You ain't even worth my energy. You're not. Go with God. Um, in this endless battle that we all are here for, because if you're not here for it, I don't. The problem is you and not us. Okay. Let me clear out my nose so people ain't picking at me. Cause Lord, uh, uh, Lord. Anyway, in the ongoing endless saga between Kendrick Lamar and Drake. Oh, my nose just won't get clean, honey. Drake responded. I guess there we go. I guess that was his attempt at, trying to go hard. It didn't quite land. I know he said he planted that information about him having an illegitimate child and everything, and Kendrick fell for the bait. Sir, the fact that there is a whole ass club banger that will live in infamy where you getting your ass dog walked, sir, you're not gonna beat Not Like Us. The man. Oh, is my nose bleeding? I hope not. Please don't be bleeding nose. Okay, it's not good. Um, the man did an entire history lesson on you. He did an entire history lesson on you. Just bow out gracefully now. Just, sir, 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 sir. You try and I mean, I guess it's better than some of the other trash that you put out. But let's just be clear, sir. It's not in the same. It's not on the same level, sir. It's not. The man that bushed you across the head with a 2x4 over and over and over and over and over, and you going over there doing this. Uh, this what you doing? Uh, uh, uh. And the man that bust you across the head several times with a 2x4. I'm just saying, sir. Well, you know, Tracy, the people are saying that he put that in that song about that being that about him planting that information to throw people off because it really was true. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So that weak attempt that you had, I listened to the whole song. I could have had a V8. I could have had a V8. It was real weak. That was your attempt at coming back at the man bodied you. You were bloodied and bodied. You're not like like the song said. Your whole card has been pulled. And now people gonna be looked at crazy if they hang out with you. Now you gonna have the all cause see, remember, wheelchair Jimmy is only a thing just like Vladimir. Wheelchair Jimmy is only a thing because y'all make him relevant, because all of the little celebrities and people want to hang out with Wheelchair Jimmy and make him feel like he can be in our conversations and make him feel like he's one of us, and he's not. And all Kendrick is doing is exposing that. And now the thing that made you popular, which is you having proximity to a whole bunch of famous people, now that may go away because the people gonna be looked at like they're the problem if they start hanging out with you. Nobody's gonna want to hang with you anymore, sir, because it's not cool, it's not popular anymore, and you've been exposed. I'm just saying. Xavier says, but Kendrick Lamar is a hypocrite. He hangs out with people with the actual cases like Kodak Black and his team out was out here defending R. Kelly trying to boycott. Right now, we just talk about the beef between these two, and in the grand scheme of things, wheelchair Jimmy lost. I'm just saying, you took the L on this, wheelchair Jimmy. Now, wheelchair Jimmy got stories on him too. Many, many, many stories. I don't know. I'm not involved. I'm just watching the fight. You know what I'm saying? We're in the arena, all seated around the octagon, watching this fight. Ain't nobody tapped. I think wheelchair Jimmy's team is trying to tap out, throw in a white towel, and he keep not letting them throw it in. Baby, you need to let this go. Because I don't know what's going to happen next. The man I had conversations with your mama, your daddy, your son, and told him he mad that his granddaddy ain't put on a condom and told your son, listen to this album when you turn 18. Like, sir, you've been accused of being a whole ass pedophile. I'm just saying. Child. I'm just saying. I'm not saying Kendrick got a moral high ground. Let's be clear. In a fight, ain't no rules in fighting. You do what you got to do to take your opponent out. Ain't no rules. Ain't no moral high ground here. You feel like Drake is holding his own. He's not. So Jeff. He's not. He's not. So Jeff. He's not holding his own at all. Wheelchair Jimmy is not holding his own. He is getting just disrespected. We didn't say Kendrick is an amazing person, but he is. But he did. Yeah, he did bury him. Um, listen. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So he's not holding his. He's not. Please. First of all, he ain't holding his own because he ain't write his own. Let's be clear. We know Wheelchair Jimmy ain't write none of this. Let's just be clear. His poor ghost writers and sound engineers done been up for 5-6 days straight. Let's be clear. Them poor listen, they down to the studio, ain't bathed, barely ate, done had an IV drip of 5-hour energy, Red Bull, and Cuban coffee on a slow drip. Them people ain't been asleep in 5 or 6 days. Okay. His ghostwriters and his sound engineers. Wheelchair Jimmy ain't holding his own. Hell, he didn't write his own. How he gonna hold his own? His last response was meh. When you stack it up to the other things, his last response is not even in the same stratosphere. Not even in the same stratosphere as Kendrick Lamar. Sorry. I'm just saying. He crip walking home. Oh, Wheelchair Jimmy's grave. Like, yeah, it's not even in the same stratosphere. That's not how rap beefs go. You can't go in a rap beef with somebody and then be like, oh, I'm gonna just be chill with it. Nah, bruh. You don't go in a fight with somebody to beat you across the head with a 2x4 and talk about, oh, I'm stop it. That's what Wheelchair Jimmy doing. Kendrick Lamar done broke out 2x4s and bust him across the head, then got a shovel and bust him in the back with the shovel. And Wheelchair Jimmy came over there and said, stop it. Don't do that. That's what happened. Diamond Pearl Jim says Starbucks, uppers, rollaway beds, working overtime. Right. I mean, I guess he tried to come back swinging, but sir, you don't. What do I say around here all of the time? Never pick a fight with likes to fight guy because he likes to fight for a reason. He's good at it. No, I can't even give you that, so Jeff, because if you want to talk psychological, all of Kendrick's responses was way more psychological than Drake's could ever be. Are you kidding me? Yeah, so Jeff, it's not giving. Yeah, he ate that man alive. You can't. There's no level where you can say Drake had the upper hand. I'm just saying. We're here. I see you over here standing for Wheelchair Jimmy. You can go on over there to the losing camp. The man lost. He got his ass whooped. I mean, you can go over there and tend to his wounds if you want. So Jeff, you can go on over there and help him out. No, if you go look at Euphoria, if you go really break down Euphoria, you could do a whole rhetorical analysis on Euphoria. Hell, Euphoria, he had 4 different accents that he went in Euphoria. Like there's some layered shit there. Psychological, nah. Yeah, I ain't gonna even give you that. Nah, you could do a whole rhetorical analysis on it. If I was still in the classroom, I'd have my kids do a rhetorical analysis on Euphoria alone. I'm just saying. Anyway, Wheelchair Jimmy, nobody's gonna want to hang out with you anymore. I'm just sorry. You got enough money, sir. You got enough money, Wheelchair Jimmy. Just go live off your money. Go back to acting. I told you that yesterday. Just go back to acting. Like there's nothing layered and psychological about Wheelchair Jimmy and his basic raps. It's just not in the same. It's not in the same conversation. It's just really not. If you know real true rap If you can go back to the story around, the people don't even respect anything that Wheelchair Jimmy got going on. Tell your ghostwriters to do better. Well, hell, Kendrick said both of them on the stage, they don't know which one is the hoe or not. I'm just saying. Sexy Red will hang out with him. She will. Because whores hang out with each other. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Wheelchair Jimmy. We have nothing for you. No, we don't want Drake to lose so bad. We don't want Drake to get embarrassed so bad. We want the bleeding to stop. We said from when Euphoria came out, sir, please don't respond. Leave it alone. Go away. We want somebody to go stop the bleeding, okay? That's what we want. We want Wheelchair Jimmy to understand, bruh, you're not in the same category as this man. Go away, please. Stop. Step away from the boobs. Go away. I mean, we already didn't respect you. But now that you getting your ass whooped and you keep coming back for more, now it's just embarrassing. Wheelchair Jimmy, it's just embarrassing at this point. Let's just be clear. Right, save yourself. It's a whole orange shirt situation. He getting you, sister bitch. He getting you, sister bitch. I'm just saying. You know what? In commemoration, let me see if I can find this real fast. See if I can find. In commemoration of Wheelchair Jimmy getting his ass handed to him, do we need to play the orange shirt video? I feel like, hold on, let me see if I can find it. Hold your line. See if I can find it real fast. If I can find it real fast, y'all. If I can find it real fast. Hold on, y'all. If I can find this real fast, because there's no other way to describe what's happening outside of the fact that it's a whole orange shirt situation. So in commemoration, was that it? No, that's not it. In commemoration, we are going to hold on. If I can find it, if I can't find it, I'm gonna be real mad. I said I needed to find it real fast, and I ain't found it real fast. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, I can't. Shit. I thought I was gonna find it real fast. I thought I put it on my community wall, and I don't even see it. Oh well. I tried, y'all. Hold on, let me look one more time. Hold on. I don't see it, y'all. I do not see it. Dog. Tracy was supposed to keep track of the orange shirt video. So whenever I need it, I can find it. That was Tracy had one job, to always know where to find the orange shirt video. However, anyway, I ain't gonna find it in time. I already know it, so I'm gonna stop looking. I wanted to, y'all. I really did. I really did. I really, really did. But mm, mm, mm. I'm still looking, y'all, trying to see if I can find it real fast. Well, it ain't here. I don't see it. Damn it. Yeah, I can't find it. You had one job, Tracy. One. Tracy had one job, y'all. She had one job. A mess. Hey, Tamel. Anyway, I can't find it. I don't know where it's at. So, unfortunately, if you don't know what I'm talking about with the... Oh, I know where to find it. Shit. I know where to find it. I know exactly where to find it. I told myself that this time would come. Is this it? I told myself that this time would come and that I would need to find this video. And is this it? Nope. Oh boy. You would think that I would be able to find this. Oh, do I have the video? Oh boy. Y'all, I done found the video. Okay. This is old school L Teddy 27 from way back in the day. Oh, this is old school. I found it. It's not the actual video itself, but what it is it is it's the video of me playing the video. Hold on, let me pause. It's the video of me playing the video. I knew I had told myself self. All right. Okay. This is an old silly Saturday, y'all. An old one. All right. The infamous silly orange shirt video.
Said video. It's the best part of the video, y'all. Okay, hold on, y'all.
I'll be right back. All right, that is the infamous orange shirt video. Listen, they are in a bathroom, Diamond Pearl Gym. They down to the punk bar, to the gay club, honey. Mama was in there sucking dick in the bathroom. That girl tried to get in there because she thought they had got her and baby the fight ensued. But the dangerous part of the orange shirt, that's why, see, we call it the orange shirt because that's when somebody's just getting their ass handed to them and they'll know no better. You see how that bitch came back in there, smearing blood all over her face and shit? Just the whole orange shirt situation. That's what's going on with Wheelchair Jimmy here. He's just the orange shirt. Child, it does go down in the pump bar bathrooms, baby. In the bathrooms, baby, play around if you want to. You get your ass handed to you. Child, I was not that young back then. Lord. Anyway, back to what we were talking about. Wheelchair Jimmy, I done been on you for too long. We got a whole sugar spike segment and we got like 20 minutes left. I got this type of time. Sir, go with God. Tom Brady had a roast, and the people that is some Marquette or Bulldogs type of shit, more like Marquette, but nah, Bulldogs too, because they be down there fighting to the Bulldogs too. Tanya, I'm just saying. Anyway, they had a roast. I think it's on Netflix. Kevin Hart, I think, was hosting or whatever. So two things happened. They was dog walking Kim Kardashian skank, and I was here for it. Here for all parts. They talked about that woman's coochie. They told that bitch to close her legs because she had her legs cocked open and shit. Child. They was dog walking Kim Kardashian skank, and we were here for it. Here for all parts of it. But then they had a whole bunch of jokes about Aaron Hernandez, and Aaron Hernandez's ex-fiance and baby mama is all in her feelings. Talk about, I can't believe people would talk about him. Ma'am, the man is a whole murderer. You worried about how you feel. What about the family of the man who he murdered? See, it's all of this selective stuff. She right here, oh my God, he has a child, and his child has to think about. He should have thought about this, his child, when he was around here murdering people. The man is a murderer. And you want us to have all of this kind of sympathy for a murderer? Ma'am, I don't know what to tell you, honey. I have no sympathy for the murderer. The man killed a man in cold ass blood. He did have a whole ass boyfriend in jail, and you still out here windmilling for him. The man is dead and gone. The man murdered somebody, took his own life. Baby, you can't hide who your baby daddy was from your daughter. She gonna find out who her daddy was. She's gonna find out that her father is a murderer and was cheating on you with men. It's people out here all windmilling for the baby mama, talking about, oh, they shouldn't talk about him. Why not? Because y'all got all of this shit for all of this sympathy for Aaron Hernandez. There's a whole man who also had children and who also has a family that was murdered by Aaron Hernandez. So I don't have nothing to do with it. Listen, we got whole ass videos on this channel. Go check my archives. I got whole videos on Aaron Hernandez, okay? We broke him down. We broke down what he had going on down to the University of Florida. We broke down the fact that he had boyfriends and bust downs with XY chromosomes down to the Boston area or to the Connecticut, Massachusetts area, wherever he come from, where he was dealing with dudes back then, and even on the down low at University of Florida. The fact that he was a whole miscreant and derelict of society in Gainesville, Florida, while he was in college, and Urban Meyer kept getting him off. Child, I don't have no sympathy for him. The man is a murderer. If they want to tell jokes on the murderer, and that's the only shame he gets, ma'am, you should be glad all they doing is telling jokes. Your child gonna end up finding out that her daddy was a whole ass fucking murderer. Sir, go with God. This beautiful black queen right here. This is what happened to my Lord, y'all? Lord. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Hold on for a moment. This beautiful black queen is Kim Godwin. She was the president of ABC News she's been the president of ABC News for the last 3 years. Matter of fact, the ratings for ABC News was higher than CBS Evening News, was higher than CBS News and NBC News, and she's been fired. Well, they're not saying quote unquote that she got fired, but let's be clear. She was the first black woman to lead a network news division. She claimed that she was retiring, but inside circle says that she's not retiring, that she was let go. So I'm sad to see her go. You know, they only give us a finite amount of time as black people. The woman did phenomenal work as president of ABC News. Like I said, she was the rating leaders between the big three. And they're letting her go. We celebrate her. We hope that she opened doors for more black women and other minorities to be in that space. We celebrate her, and you know, she can go on in the pantheons with the people like her and Deborah Lee and the women that have black women that have been able to do the goddamn thing in journalism in the highest of positions that there are. So we celebrate her. We celebrate her. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, non-binary, gender-conforming members of our audience, it is now time for your Sugar Spike segment.
You see, this is the part that I like.
Major Sugar Spike.
So love the world. I want to fight. That he gave his only begotten son.
Major Sugar Spike.
And shall ever believe.
Major Sugar Spike.
They shall not perish, but have everlasting life.
Taste the biscuit.
Jesus! I wish somebody help me.
Jesus. So, just in case anybody wants to watch the whole breakdown of the Sugar Spike video, that's the video. That's the link to the Silly Saturday video, where that's old Silly Saturday. You know it's so old. I couldn't even do share screen. I was holding up the camera. I was holding up the phone to the screen so people could look at, you know, the screen. Old school days. Anyway, and if anybody wants to go and watch it after this show, you can. There's that. So this walking piece of human excrement, her name is 24-year-old Madison Bergman. She's a Wisconsin elementary school teacher who has found herself in hot water for allegedly making out with a 5th grader. And this was just 3 months before she decided to get married. Oh, yes. Let me read to you about this whore. Madison Bergman's alleged abuse of the 11-year-old boy came to light when the student's mother overheard her son talking to the teacher on the phone. And that's according to CBS News Minnesota. The victim's parents allegedly found texts between the pair, and the boy's father then stormed into Rivercrest Elementary School with printouts of the conversations. The deranged text chain included messages from Bergman allegedly discussing multiple encounters inside the classroom, during lunch, or after school. She is also accused of telling the child how much she enjoyed him touching her and making out. And that's according to the legal court documents. Inside her bag, police also found a folder with the victim's name on it containing many handwritten notes talking about how much they kissed one another. In one of the letters, Bergman allegedly wrote, quote, "One of my cousins is in the fifth grade, and I can't imagine a man talking to her how we talk. I know we have a special relationship, and I do love you more than anyone in the world, but I have to be the adult here and stop." End of quote. It's not clear how long the abuse had been going on, but Bergman told investigators she was given the boy's phone number by his mother in December when his family invited who they thought was a beloved teacher with them to the Afton Alps for winter break. That's where the problem came. That was the same month she became engaged to her longtime boyfriend. According to court documents, when officers asked about text exchanges between the two, Bergman invoked her right to an attorney. The accused, a woman, has since been placed on administrative leave and barred from contacting any district students, parents, or staff. The Hudson School District told parents the same day as her arrest. Um, The school district wrote in a message, quote, "Learning about a school staff member and alleged inappropriate conduct that breaches trust is deeply troubling for all of us." End of quote. According to her social media, she was set to be married in July, less than 3 months from when she was arrested. I don't know what y'all want from me. What do y'all want from me? I just read the stories. I don't know what y'all want from me. I mean, I don't know what y'all want from me. Let me go. Let me move on. I'm just saying. Let me move on because yeah. In more news, sugar spiky news. That right there would be former Los Angeles Laker Darius Morris, and on the left and on the right is his ex girlfriend Kristen Evangeline. She posted a video of him almost beating her to death after she saw he was paying for escorts. Former second round pick Darius Morris had a short career of 4 seasons and last played in 2015. He's been in a little trouble ever since leaving the NBA, including when his girlfriend Kristen Evangeline accused him of attacking her last year, but then said she made the whole thing up. She explains that she told TMZ she made the entire thing up to save his career, but now realizes that that was a mistake because she has been in constant fear for her life. Now he is in trouble again and should be in jail. His ex-girlfriend shared pics and a video of him beating her really really badly after she found out he was looking for escorts. She says she posted the video to make sure people knew she was telling the truth and not lying. She says that he beat her for hours and covered her mouth and nose until her blood vessels burst and tried to beat her again, but her neighbors saved her. There is video. I will not play the video, but there is a video involved. Um, yeah, yeah. I should have gave a trigger warning. I apologize that I did not give a trigger warning. Let me go on. In more sugar spiky news. Now, many of you all saw the video of this black woman who was participating in a protest at the University of Mississippi at Ole Miss, and they got clearance and sanction to have the anti-Israel Hamas war protests, and then some protesters, the white frat boys that you see there, they began to antagonize this woman and call her Lizzo and say lock her up. One of the frat boys even made a gesture toward her as if insinuating that she was a monkey. Well, you should know that here's a direct quote from a sitting member of the United States House of Representatives, Representative Mike Collins, who wrote on Twitter after seeing the video. Um, he after seeing the video, he wrote on Twitter, quote, "Ole Miss taking care of business," end quote, and then posted a link to the video. Oh, yeah, because this is a member of your United States House of Representatives. The young man who made the gesture like a monkey toward her, he was a member. I told you this was some white frat boys. His fraternity has expelled him from the fraternity thus far. Um, there's also a student conduct investigation being conducted by the university. You should also know representative I'm sorry, not the representative, but also the governor of the great state of Mississippi, Governor Tate Reeves, also reposted a video on Twitter that showed the counter protesters on the campus singing the Star Spangled Banner, the same counter protesters, and then wrote underneath the video, quote, "warms my heart. I love Mississippi," end of quote. Hey, Lemon Kush Pepper, this what y'all got going on. Blatant racism being applauded and being celebrated by sitting members of the United States House of Representatives, as well as the governor of that same state. This is what y'all got going on in these yet to be United States of America. And that's why I keep saying Whitney Houston lied to us when she said, "I believe the children are our future," because these children right here are not our future. And if they are our future, it's not a good future. I'm just saying. I got to move on before I get triggered. In more sugar spiky news, your former president has once again come under the ire of Judge Juan Merchan in his hush money trial and been told that he has violated the gag order for a 10th time. Now, Merchan said yesterday in court, quote, I'm sorry, this was today in court. He said, quote, "Going forward, this court will have to consider jail sanction," end of quote. He's not going to believe you, sir, until you put his ass in jail. And then if you put his ass in jail and let him ride out, he's going to continue to do this. He does not care. He doesn't respect you. He doesn't respect the rule of law. He doesn't respect the courtroom. He doesn't respect anyone but himself. The fact, now I do understand that there are that when you violate a gag order and you're found in contempt, it has the repercussions are scaled. They'll start off with a verbal reprimand, then they'll do a fine, and then if it gets that far, they'll raise the fine, and then they'll put you in jail if need be. But this man does not care. He's proven that he does not care. But let's be clear. When you gave him that $9,000 fine, he probably had that sitting in his pocket. $9,000 is nothing to this man. You could have fined him $900,000, and his cult would have raised it for him within the hour. He doesn't care. He does not care. And he's not going to care until you throw his ass in jail. And then when you do throw him in jail, he will use that to make himself appear to be a martyr. He will use that to make people feel like he's the victim. And this is just, this is just liberal America and the woke mob doing this to him. And it will ramp up his base even more. Moving forward, this is Henry Cuellar. Let me give y'all this story real quick because I saw this today and the shit pissed me off. If you go back far enough with me to last election cycle, I told y'all about this young man, Henry Cuellar. He's an alleged Democrat member of United States House of Representatives out of the great state of Texas, around about the San Antonio area. If you remember, I talked about him running against Jessica Cisneros, who was a progressive. Anybody was here at that time? Put a shondo in the chat if you remember us talking about that. Remember, the Democrats put money behind Henry Cuellar instead of Jessica Cisneros because Jessica Cisneros was a progressive. Henry Cuellar is pro-life. Henry Cuellar is pro-guns. Henry Cuellar also had Jim Clyburn and Nancy Pelosi out there campaigning for him 1 week after the shooting at in Texas where the little kids got shot and killed. 1 week after those innocent babies got murdered in I can't think of the name of this city. Anyway, where the little kids got murdered, they were campaigning for a pro-gun, pro-life Dem, spending millions of dollars to have him beat Jessica Cisneros. He only beat her by like 300 votes. So, because they refused to let a progressive get in Congress. Well, let me tell you the update. Here's the update. So now he and his wife allegedly took $600,000 in bribes and now have been indicted. Way to go, Democratic Party. See, this is the fuck shit that I be talking about. I be trying to tell y'all, the Democratic Party ain't shit. They always get shit wrong. He and his wife have been indicted for charged with accepting nearly $600,000 in bribes from two foreign entities, according to the indictment in federal court. The alleged scheme took place from late 2014 through at least November 2021. The congressman and his wife made their initial court appearance last Friday and were released on $100,000 bond. They are facing several charges, including conspiracy to commit bribery of a federal official, violating the ban on public officials acting as an agent of a foreign principal, and money laundering. In a statement, he said, quote, "I want to be clear that both my wife and I are innocent of these allegations. Everything I have done in Congress has been to serve the people of South Texas." End of quote. He also said in his statement that actions he took in Congress were, quote, "in the interest of the American people," end quote, and vowed to continue his bid for re-election in November. This is the fuck shit that I'm talking about. Because I told y'all, remember we talked about the Dems putting money to back Republicans if they felt like the Democratic candidate was too progressive. Instead of them backing that Democratic candidate, they would go and put money in the campaigns of Republicans. We remember what happened to our our sister India Walton up there in the great city of Buffalo. We talked about that here. Uvalde, thank you, Diamond Pearl Jim. Uvalde. Um, this is the same Democratic Party who we talked about the other day that is about to try and back Mike Johnson, the same Mike Johnson that wants to have a nationwide abortion ban, the same Mike Johnson that wants to shut down Obamacare, the same Mike Johnson that's on board with shutting down Social Security, the same Mike Johnson that is for taking away SNAP benefits, um, and um, and so forth. That's what we got going on. The fuck shit. Let me move on before I get triggered. But I told y'all about this situation with Henry Cuellar, and now this shit is coming to bite their ass in the butt. I don't, damn, no, y'all did this. Y'all did this. Let me move on. This is our last story of the day. I want to get to this real fast, and then I'll send y'all over to Really Be. Pay attention to this story, y'all, because this won't be the only state that does this. Okay. Here's the headline. The state of Utah has launched snitch lines to report trans people in bathrooms. On Wednesday evening, the Utah, that's last Wednesday. On Wednesday evening, the Utah Public Auditor released a form to report transgender individuals encountered in changing rooms and restrooms to state authorities. The form, titled, quote, alleged government violation of Utah Code 63G, Chapter 31, distinctions based on sex, end quote, is in response to a law enacted earlier this year. The law bans transgender people from using restrooms that match their gender identity in schools, as well as locker rooms and similar facilities in public buildings across the state. Utah is the latest in a series of states that have attempted to launch snitch lines targeting transgender people. Previous attempts have failed after being flooded with memes from activists opposing the use of community reporting to target transgender individuals. Earlier this year, House Bill 257, which bans transgender individuals from using restrooms and changing rooms in a variety of locations, sparked intense debate due to its broad scope and strange enforcement mechanisms. The bill applies to any public building, including the Salt Lake City airport, and says that transgender people could be held liable if they cause affront or alarm. It also explicitly prohibits transgender individuals from using restrooms that match their gender identity in schools, and also bans them from public changing rooms unless they have amended their birth certificates and undergone gender reassignment surgery. Importantly, many states do not permit changes to birth certificates, creating significant confusion about which transgender individuals can use certain bathrooms and where. One major question during debate of the bill was over how the bill would be enforced. In many states, for example, cisgender people have been reported to authorities for using bathrooms simply because they defied gender stereotypes. Numerous citizens testified to this concern in Utah. Within months of the bill passing, Utah public officials proved this point correct when some accused a cisgender basketball player of being transgender. We reported on that here. Remember the high school basketball girl we reported on over here that they thought was transgender and was actually a girl, born a girl? We reported on that from Utah. And people have been snitching on those people who aren't transgender but are actually cisgender, and that people have confused them. Now it appears that those charged with enforcing the policy have decided on a mechanism to do so, a publicly available snitch form to target transgender people. This is a mess. And for all of my people that are not transgender, but maybe a part of the LGBTQ plus community, thinking that this does not involve them, I keep telling y'all, we're careening down a path to where sodomy laws will begin to be reenacted, and it'll be illegal to be gay again in a whole lot of states. And when that happens, you think they won't have the same draconian rules for gay people? You have the slightest limp in your wrist, the slightest sachet, and now you'll be just like this. It's a whole mess. A whole ass mess. And and the fact that it's been proven by the fact that y'all have accused cisgender people of being transgender inaccurately shows that this is a mess. Anyway, but I just wanted to let y'all know of that. The fact that this is going on has already started in Utah. Some other states is going to see how successful this is, and then they're going to follow suit. A mess. That's our dossier for today. Let me get y'all out of here and get y'all over there to really be. Listen, y'all. Thank y'all so much for being here, rocking with me. If you're new here, consider subscribing. We have a great time over here. If you're new here, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when we're live and you can be over here rocking with us. I'll be here all week, everybody. So don't worry about me going out of town. I will be here all week. You don't have to worry. Anyway, as I always say, I love y'all. I love on y'all. Thank you all for being vocal, present, and active. Thank you for doing what you do. Thank you for any and all contributions that you make to the channel. They are much obliged and much appreciated. Let me see if Really B is live already. No, she is coming up at 7 o'clock. She has an interview with Nicole Ray. All right. Um, hey, lovely 31 Blueprint. But yeah, we have a great time over here. Great time over here. Back in 1999, we had a trans woman on our office building. I didn't mind her using the ladies' bathroom. Listen, let's be clear. When we go to the bathroom, I'm not really checking to see who's doing what. You go to the goddamn bathroom, use the bathroom, and get out. That's it. In the ladies' bathrooms, it's all stalls. It doesn't matter who's in the goddamn bathroom. They're all in the stall. You can't see that because you're all in separate stalls. It's not like the men's bathroom where sometimes, um, depending on the men's bathroom, it's no stall. If you're at the urinal, there's no break, there's no stall, there's no wall, there's no nothing. Everything's out, for everybody to see. But in the women's bathroom, like you don't know who in there and what they doing. Just a mess. Use the goddamn bathroom, get out. How about that? Use the bathroom, wash your hands, and get out. Just a mess. Anyway, I'm about to get y'all out of here and see y'all over there. I hated to rush through some of my sugar spike moments, but I wanted to make sure I got them all in. That Henry Cuellar story just pissed me off, y'all. I'm gonna monitor that situation, but that whole story with Henry Cuellar really pissed me off. I've only had one bad trans experience. I just blame it on her being a piece of shit. Well, people are pieces of shit no matter how they identify. Pieces of shit are just pieces of shit no matter how they identify. Let's just be clear. Um, so there's that. Anyway, we'll be back tomorrow with more of the same. Tomorrow's what, Tuesday? I feel like tomorrow's Wednesday, y'all, because I did a run your mouth yesterday, which made it feel like yesterday was a Monday and like today is a Tuesday. Get some cold sinus, man. I have some I got a Z pack today that I started today, and I got some Aleve D. I'm almost out of. I need to go get some more. It was a pack I had already. So I may need to get some Mucinex. They gave me some of those gel caps for the cough, but I need to go get some. I don't feel too bad. I'm just real nasally and congested up here. So that Mucinex might help. Thank you so much, Diamond Pro Gym, for your contribution here. Even though with the I'll get it in about a month or so, about a month and a half. That's when YouTube will give it to me. But I'll still get it in a month and a half when I get it from YouTube. Oh man. Anyway, I'm about to get out of here. That's all I got for y'all. Until next time, thank y'all for coming. Y'all drive safely. Oh, Darren Green's channel tonight at 8:15. Catch me there. Catch me there. Bye, y'all. Love y'all.